7 designer items that are faked so much that you should either reconsider getting them and not get fakes if you have them. The imposter syndrome is real, and if you have any of these or any other fake luxury items, you might not think it's a big deal, but really you are selling yourself short, and that is not what we want on this channel. My name is Karina and welcome to my channel where I talk about money, women, and power, and ultimately how to become the best version of yourself. If you want to do all of that, you can check out my $1 Million Lady program, which is linked down below, which shows you how to have a successful mindset when it comes to your overall image, your wardrobe, your mannerisms, and just your overall confidence. You can get the program down below. Now, what are these items? The first one is the Louis Vuitton Neverfull bag, or really anything with the loud checkered logo. This is one of the biggest fakes on the market, and people purchase these items from AliExpress, Alibaba, all of those, and it looks pretty bad. All of these items just look cheap in person, so it's often obvious that it is fake. But even if it is not fake, this is just something that is so common that it almost devalued the luxury and value of it. So I suggest not really investing in these loud screaming logos and these overused bags, but instead of going for something more subtle and something more unique that shows off your personality. But if you consider getting this type of bag, please do not do it on the fake market. The second thing that is replicated a lot is the Chanel purse. Pretty much all of them. The reason I'm putting this one in, I know it's a classic, and if you want it, then go for it. But if it's your last money, don't be spending it on designer items. I talk about this so much on my channel. Don't waste your money. Start a business instead. I have business training down below. I invest my money into business first, okay? But the reason I want to bring this up is because it gives this appearance of, I really want this, everybody has it, it's so cool, but it's like $7,000. And the funny thing is, you may not realize, is that so many influencers have a fake Chanel purse. Most of them are fake or rented, right? You can get something, even a good replica. I was in Shanghai and I went into the underground fake designer kind of area, and you would not believe how quality the replicas were. Some person came up to me and said, "Do you want a Chanel purse?" And it was so well made. It was $300, right? That's a pretty decent price for a quality bag that you can get here. But it was so good. You could confuse it with the real thing because it's not like they use like this cheap plastic or anything. They actually use leather and it's crafted very well. It's just not the brand and it's not the best. It's not like super detailed, but it's good enough where from the far or from a picture, you cannot tell the difference. So oftentimes people get these things just to flex and to look cool and to try to impress people, but it's not real. And why? Do not fall into this like, I want this, I want that, because everyone else has it. Stay true to your personality. Put your money where it counts first. And when you make money, then you can buy whatever you want. And when you actually have that money, you'll notice that you're not following those trends, because what is important is what you actually like. Next is t-shirts with brand logos. For example, a simple white tee with Gucci or Louis Vuitton on it. I never understand that because it is worth so much and it's not actually worth that much. It's just another thing to impress somebody, and most of the time it's made in like sweatshops and it's fast fashion and it just looks really tacky. So whether you're actually getting the real thing or a fake, I would just avoid that at all costs. It doesn't really add any value to your outfit or to your fashion sense. All it is a status symbol that doesn't even look good whatsoever. It's quite cheesy, and no matter what brand it is, just avoid getting the real thing or the fake thing. It's honestly really easy to replicate. I see this all the time in actual European countries and swap meets. People just slap the logo on and it's so easy. You just print it on there. There's nothing worth to it and it washes out every single time and it just looks pretty bad. The next item that is very tacky and overly done is the Gucci belts. I mean, those are out of style from 5+ years ago and they're so easy to dupe. Anything that's easy to dupe just don't get it, because you can look like you duped it, but you didn't. Even if you have the real thing, it's just not worth investing into. I always say buy things that are true to your personality, that you actually enjoy, and you're not purchasing because of the trend. Wearing that is another way of somebody just buying a piece just to show that they fit in, and that's not what you want. That doesn't add to your confidence. So for these trendy fad items, avoid those. The next one is my favorite one to talk about, because I feel like it's so powerful in terms of why you shouldn't do it. And that is faking jewelry. So many fake Cartier bracelets and rings and watches and necklaces. And there's this trend even online where people take the Christian Dior lipstick and they take that little circle from it and they use it as a ring. And it's just plastic. It's not good to do that. You are devaluing yourself. You're saying, I'm not worth the real thing, even though I really want it. So to do anything, I'm willing to be fake for it. In order to what? To do what? What end result is there? There is no end result. Jewelry should be meaningful. It should have a purpose. Okay, I do not like fashion jewelry. I don't like trendy things. I don't like looking like a Christmas tree. You want to look elegant and classy, and that everything you put on yourself has a purpose and it adds to you. Like, this is valuable because I got it because of this. This was given to me here. And every time I put on my earrings or necklace or watch or rings, I feel a positive emotion. I feel that person who gave it to me, or I feel a sense of accomplishment because I bought it when I accomplished a certain milestone. And that positive energy, every time you touch it or you think about it, you just have this positive feeling in your brain, like, I can do this. I have this valuable item that either I bought for myself or it was a very warm gift from somebody else, and it just adds positive energy to your life and helps with your day. It's like a little token. But if every time you nick your ring and you think, oh, this is my cheap plastic thing that I ripped off my lipstick that was $30, or this is a fake Cartier bracelet for $5 off of DH Gate, you're not going to have these sensations. You're going to have the sensation of, I can't afford this. I don't have this, but I desperately want it. That's why I bought the fake thing. That's just not something that you want in your life, because everything you have has a certain energy attached to it, and you want that to help guide you throughout your day and not take away from your potential. The next mistake is when people use tote bags as actual purses. I see this on the beach. I actually have seen people doing DIY videos cutting out actual like bags they get from stores and putting them into purses as if that's a purse that's worth like hundreds or thousands of dollars. And again, that's just super cheesy and adds on to the fact that it is devaluing your wardrobe. It's devaluing your energy. Get it if it's real. If it's not, just get something else that's of quality. There's no reason to go the extra mile just to fake some type of luxury brand. It just does not add to your life. And the last thing that is kind of fake for some brands is shoes. Now, shoes should be invested for quality because you need them to walk comfortably everywhere. Any shoes you purchase should be with the purpose of comfort and quality, because you are actually getting it for a productive purpose. But if you get a dupe of something that's actually damaging to your feet, then again, that is devaluing your life. I don't see too many fake ones. A lot of the ones that get fake are Hermes ones, the sandals. So I really suggest staying away from those, because again, it's not very comfortable and the quality is very obvious. Okay, so that's that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you see any of these items and comment them. Subscribe to the channel and check out my $1 Million Lady program down below. I'll see you in the next video.